Welcome to the Business Shop Podcast, where our guests speak on meeting the challenges of entrepreneurship, as well as offer tips and advice on business, marketing, technology, and more. Whether you are a newbie or a seasoned professional, this episode is for you. I am your host, Audrey Wiggins. Let's chop it up. Hello again, Chop Squad. Audrey Wiggins here, your host, and I'm excited to introduce my guest this episode. He's an avid writer who has authored and published several books, and his topic today was going to be digital marketing and lead generation. And he's a global, I guess you can call him a global thought leader behind the subject matter here as well, and well respected in this marketing space. He loves fly fishing. He's an avid fisherman, and we'll hear some more from him about that. And so very excited. He's working on a podcast that'll soon come out as a series based on some of his books there, as well as he's the CEO of Strategic E-Marketing. That's his company, and his name is Emanuel Rose. Emanuel, welcome to the Business Shop.
Thank you, Audrey. I'm looking forward to chopping it up.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to have a quick message and then we're going to come back so you can do just that.
Okay.
Knock out your competition with Altogether Marketing. We elevate your brand. Take a stance with your business name, logo, the tagline, your colors, even the fonts for your business. And then jab left with your website, jab right with core values. Back up with product experience and bring it on with you. Visit altogether.biz and let us help you create a knockout brand. Emanuel, we're back from our break here. Our first question is, in what ways do you believe the principles outlined in your book can benefit individuals navigating the challenges of the digital age?
Well, I think the simplest thing that I can tell your listeners that are either starting a business or looking to grow their business or revitalize a business is get comfortable being in front of the camera and talking about their favorite client, their success of the week, the thing that didn't go well this week that they're working on fixing in their business. A success in product development, or even just how they spent their weekend and where they went and spent money on a fundraiser. But that they're talking about on video what they're doing in their business as the owner, manager, brainchild of the business, and then taking that video and chopping it up and posting it into the digital world. Because what is fascinating is that Gen Z, 68 million humans in the United States, biggest economic force we have in the world, in our world right now, they require social media content. They use social media like we have been using search engines. So you've got to be in the social media space with relevant, authentic, real content in order to catch their attention and activate them as clients.
Yeah, absolutely. Emanuel, what are your favorite video platforms?
Well, I keep it simple. For the podcasting, what I really love is Restream, because you're able to go live on all the various platforms, and then you have access to that afterwards to use it the way we have been using it for the last 10 years. So I like that. And, where you publish it depends on who your target market is, right?
Right.
So it may be shorts for using Opus clips and building your shorts to go onto TikTok and YouTube. Or it could just be longer content that you put on YouTube and Vimeo and then use for the other parts of your marketing campaign.
How does your background as a marketer influence perspective shared in, there's a book here, The 7 Principles of the Magic Rock?
Well, so that's I just published this book a couple months ago, and this is one of the books that's about taking time to get off the computer and out of the internet and go spend time by yourself. Um,
Okay.
and so, what I found in my career and in my life is that the commitment I have to being outside on a daily and weekly and monthly basis provides a lot of energy for me and revitalizes me. And it's taking the break from it that lets me come up with new solutions that I can't get when I'm just grinding through day after day after day after day.
Okay, so you're on the West Coast, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is work for me. There's a like a snowstorm going on outside behind
Yeah,
me here.
I hear you.
Put up my boots and my hood and, and go
Yeah, I
out.
hear you.
Yeah, there is a little stream down there. I guess that's probably still flowing. It's not frozen over, so I can get some inspiration from that. Yeah, but no, but you're absolutely right. So getting and we kind of talked about it pre-recording here. Just getting out in nature, it really does because we're part of nature. So our inspiration, has to come from there and just like you say, recharge, revitalize, and refresh.
Yeah, and it provides a way to at least for me, like you're saying, inspiration or muses to go follow up on once I get back into work and back to my desk,
Mm.
and it comes up with solutions that I couldn't come up with otherwise.
Yeah. Okay. So are there specific examples or anecdotes from your personal or professional life that has shaped the development of these principles?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm very committed to I spend 1 week a month outside off grid,
Mm.
disconnected from electronics and the internet and the work. And my team runs the rest of the show while I'm taking a break and reading, writing, hiking, fishing, whatever the activities are. But so from that, I'm able to come back and push through the rest of the month and be energized and completely attentive to the needs of the business and my clients. So
Mm.
that was the genesis of it.
Okay. All right. Now I know you run your business, but you write a lot. And I know, in the, throughout the industry of people running businesses and stuff, they always say, well, you need to be published and, to set yourself up as an expert or a leader, in your field. So you seem to have taken that and like run with it. And I mean, I still have my first book that I started, 30 years ago, and I swear I'm gonna publish. So there's been a lot of updates.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
geez,
no.
especially over 30 years. Yeah. Published the damn thing already. Huh?
Oh my God. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But there was one section, and when I talk about updates that I had to add, and then I'm bringing you into this conversation, and
Yeah.
that's AI. I had to add that section.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you're all the way back to how to leverage the fax machine to get new
Oh my
clients.
God. And what's it, the roller paper? You remember the thermal roll?
Oh,
It was
yeah. Well,
crazy.
so this is the thing. I read that book called Ready, Fire, Aim long time ago, 20 years ago.
Okay.
And the short version is you get an idea, you build a minimally viable product, get it out in the marketplace, and then see what happens,
Yeah,
right? And then you
that's right.
innovate it as you go.
Hmm.
So that's really what I've done with the writing is some of my books are only 55 pages long, right?
Hmm. Yeah,
Um,
yeah. The power of short books.
Exactly. So they're not, it doesn't have to be 175 pages of annotated, at a PhD level in order to publish a book.